Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Alabaster Sinclair here with Fox Fedak, and we are bringing you all of the up-to-date coverage for Double Action 2000. And Fox, we just saw the main event of the night. Um, Dave versus the unknown contender, Urban Jump, tonight. You know, what can we say about that match, if you want to call it a match?
Yeah, you know, just the build up, the suspense, the mystery, the Dave. He showed up tonight and he showed up big in Urban Jump. Walked down to that ring with a man with nothing to lose and honestly with everything to gain. And he was just devastated by the living legend, Dave.
You know, as they say, the hype was real. This was just, Dave says he doesn't have 10 minutes for us. Well, he did it in two.
He certainly did.
2 minutes flat in the ring.
2 minutes flat,
That
bell to bell.
Bell to bell. Dave basically had his way with Urban Jump. Not.
Urban Jumps, life has had its way with Urban. Dave has had his way with Urban. It is not looking good.
Things go by quick. I think a man like Urban Jump is used to not getting a lot of time to enjoy things. So having a main event match and having it be 2 minutes long, it just, it's sad, really. But life goes on. Urban Jump did just get out of another match, so
True.
Fatigue could have been a factor. I don't know. Dave looked great.
He did.
Dave looks great. Well polished.
His training, his endless training, was unbelievably visible tonight. And we have a tough time understanding a man like Dave because there's nobody like him.
Yes.
And we've never seen anybody like him, and I don't think we'll ever will see anybody like him again. So to see how he operates, we just can't understand it. We don't know the ways of Dave, but we saw what he can do in the ring tonight, and it is devastation.
When you have a guy that spends that much time on himself, it's hard for anybody else to get a beat on it. But he looked great tonight. That was one hell of a main event for here at Double Action 2000. Fox, we're going to have to head backstage to Snake Avery to see what he has to say and see what he's talking to the fans on Twitter.
Hey, thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. Snake Avery here back in the pit. And let me just say, that was an intense match. I was not expecting Urban Jump to come out at all. Like, that just blew my mind. So let's go back to Twitter. It's my final Twitter question of the night. And let's go to it real quick. It's at Andy's Candies 57 is asking, do you think Urban Jump needs to hang it up after losing twice in the same night? I got to be honest with you. I don't think he needs to hang it up. He's been in a rut for so long, and he's due. He's due for a win, a much-needed win in this company. He's still a great performer. He's still out there giving it his all. He's got some problems upstairs, in the mental department and everything. And you know what? He's going to get past all this terribleness he's been facing. But, tonight was a bad night for Jump, obviously. There's a bright future ahead for him. I don't think he needs to hang it up at all. You know what, Fox? Let's go back to you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Snake. We are now joined by Urban Jump. He had just got out of the main event here in Double Action 2000 against Dave, and unfortunately he had a little bit of a trouble out there in a 2-minute loss. Urban, how are you feeling about the loss and the fact that it was a very short match?
Well, Fox, I've had better matches. I've been called a 2-minute man before in my life, and it hurts every time. But a basketball man once said, you miss every shot you don't take, or something like that. I've never played the game. But the youths in my neighborhood, they love the hoops. So, yes, tonight Dave showed he showed a lot of vigor. It was an honor to face him in the old squared circle, but everything hurts. I just hope that the fans find it in their hearts to have enjoyed my match tonight.
Well, you had a good showing. Did you do this because you're, I hate to pry, but I saw on the court doggers that today was the day your divorce papers were delivered. Is that what spurred all this?
I haven't even gotten my mail yet. Fox, how do you have this? How do you have all the scoops, Fox?
Never mind. Maybe I could have been wrong on those dates, and maybe I'm wrong on a lot of things. Urban Jump, I really congratulate you going out there and fighting Dave. He is a living legend. He's beat some of the best in our industry, and it is not a dishonor or disgrace, and I'm sure things are going to be picking up for you post-haste.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is one broken man. I hope things start to come around for him. And, Dave, well, what else can be said? He is a legend. I'm Fox Fedak.
How the fuck did we go wrong tonight, Duke? What the fuck happened? What happened out there? We were doing real good. Now, player, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at those fucking Exalteras, them Calientes, and most of all those fucking buddy boys. Player, we're better than this. We can do this. Those fucking teams need to stay the fuck out of our way, because next time the Players Club comes, we're taking those Army of Two titles. Duke, did you get that briefcase full of ones I asked for?
It's waiting in the car.
Good. Because, well, we have to go visit the girls. And, well, the ladies can't put themselves through college without daddy paying the bills. Let's get going. We need to celebrate. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Alabaster Sinclair here, and I am here with the current, reigning, undisputed Latin American champion, Mick Mac himself. Mick Mac, how are you
yeah, Sinclair. Undisputed champion, a pride of the mask.
I must say, you look fabulous tonight. This is amazing here. I'm speechless. But I do have some questions for you, sir. Now that your match is over for tonight, what do you think about the fact that both Doug Tomorrow and Zero have won title shots at your Undisputed Latin American Championship?
Oh, Doug Tomorrow, man of the future, man of the time stream, man that can't understand that this is not the time for you to be champion. This is Mac's time. You try to come into this time period. You try to teleport your way into the hearts and minds of these people, but Big Mac is the hearts and minds and the soul of Pride of the Mask and the Thespian for season stuck tomorrow. You are just lost in it all. You're lost in the glitz and the glamour of traveling through time. But you'll never be undisputed champion. How ridiculous.
it's quite ridiculous. Who knows though? Doug Tomorrow has been on an interesting role here. But what do you think about Zero, the Renegade, now coming after your title? We saw what he did up in RWF. Now he's here. What do you want? Do you want to weigh in on that?
Zero, you're a disease. You're festering. You're the things that we mop up from the side. You're the things that we mop up from the sides of the stage and down in the pit. Ah, Zero. Zero, stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. Your vibes are disgusting. You are disgusting. You're a plague. You're a plague. I blame you, Zero. I blame you. Leaving RWF. I've never told anybody this, but Zero had a lot to do with me being a part of the mask. Maybe I could thank you, but I shan't. I'm back. You, Zero. You're a plague, and I'm the undisputed champion. That's been for all seasons. I'm out here, Zero. I'm out here.
Wow. Well, Doug Tomorrow, Zero, I hope you heard that loud and clear. I know McMack has heard your challenge loud and clear. Things are heating up here in Pride of the Mask, ladies and gentlemen, with our champ, the undisputed Latin American champion, McMack.
Stand aside. Hold up, no, get down and hold it. Yes, hold it. Yes, very good. Very good. I am McMack! And you come onto my stage! And you bow before me! Because I am the thespian for all seasons. I am the undisputed Latin American champion of Pride of the Mask. I am this company's master. And you will obey and entrust in me. Claire, I love you. I love you. Stand up, sir. Stand up.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
you.
Thank you. I've never
see
had
you
you
again.
interview like that before, but yeah. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, stick with us here for what we have next.
Fox Feedak here. We just saw Dave defeat Urban Jump in Dave's Open Challenge match. It was a fantastic match. Dave looked just spectacular. I'm going to try to get a word with him now. Here he comes now. Oh, Dave, you have a moment? Fox Feedak here. Wow. I'm sorry. It's just we haven't seen each other in a little bit. Real quick, I don't want to take up too much of your time, dude. You looked fantastic out there. You had your open challenge. It seemed like you were coming off of you had some anger toward everybody trying to use your name and get a match with you to create their own legend out of defeating you. Any thoughts, Dave?
I'm a man of my word.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's just go ahead and wrap it up. Did you guys get that?
Like I said, no one was going to take my European Championship away from me or walk out of my match with a title shot. However, though, I will say Mitchell Fatal won his match and has a title shot with my championship. Now, Mitchell Fatal, I would love to be in the ring with you once again. It's been way too long. A worthy adversary. You were the one who brought me in to the RWF. But I'm not that fun, lovable guy anymore that you first signed from Seattle Championship Wrestling. Oh, no. I've had a taste of glory here in RWF. Something that I will never let go of. But seeing how a match with you in the future, it would be a great time. And finally, someone will put you in your damn place. But until then, I'll be waiting, Mitchell Fatal. I will be waiting. You may say it's fatal. I say it's wild.
Ooh, Fox. Wild Man. They don't call him Wild Man for nothing.
No, they don't. Current reigning defending RWF European champion, the Wild Man, just looking good, looking edgy, just everything a champion in today's modern era of RWF is made of.
Absolutely. Just, great guy. We need to sit him down and talk to him more often. Really pick his brain. See what he's got going on, because he was gold tonight. But tonight was a golden evening. Double Action 2000, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect evening. Perfect culmination of our two companies, RWF and Pride of the Mascalucha Libre. This was just great. Fox, it's probably hard, but what was your favorite match of the evening?
Other than being right about every single bet and lining my pockets with a lot of money, and I'll be hitting the road here. Other than that, I have to say the intrigue, the speculation, just the unknowingness, and for me not to know what's going to happen during an event is just something else. So I have to go with the main event, Dave versus Urban Jump. It just really got to me. I just couldn't help but just love not knowing and just having an actual true surprise in this industry was just amazing. I loved it. I just loved it. I ate it up.
It was great. No shock, no surprise that it was the main event. That was top billing. It was excellent. None of us knew Urban Jump. I'm surprised. I'm still in shock that it was Urban Jump. I had some much different ideas myself, but that was a great main event. Great way to sign the night out. Personally, if we're getting my opinion of it as a fan, my favorite match of the night would be the double action, the Army of Two match that we had. The finally getting an Army of Two championship, and who better deserving than the new Army of Two champions, the Buddy Boys. Those guys, crazy as they may be, they're the Army of Two champions. And, all the other teams, the Players Club, Fox, they looked excellent. The Calientes, they always look excellent. And the Ex Altera, they were spooky. I don't care. Spooky. I don't like it. I don't wanna cover them. But
I'm glad they're in Pride of the Mask, and we only have to see them every once in a while.
Yes, absolutely. But all great teams, all 8 guys that could walk away at any moment being the Army of Two champions. I'm just glad to see it. I'm glad to see that it's back and it's running, and we're finally getting to see it. And good on the Buddy Boys for it. That was a real highlight in their careers, and I think of the evening.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Buddy Boys just showing why they are the Army of Two champions. Ricky, Devin, those guys are just the most entertaining, the most fresh, the most agile, and they're carrying around the gold.
I'm sure that
and the hams.
I'm sure that their T-shirt sales are going to go through the roof now with some new wacky designs because they have the titles. This is just pure excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a great evening. We're so glad that you could be here with us and enjoy all of this. Fox, do you have anything else to say about the evening?
I don't. Other than that, it's been an amazing evening. Dave, who knows where he goes from here into the future. Hopefully we'll see him again, but it has just been an incredible evening. When they call it Double Action 2000, they meant it. Good thing they cranked it up to 2,000 this year, and hopefully it'll probably be cranked up to 3,000 next year.
One only knows. One could speculate. One could place bets on that. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was quite an honor to bring you Double Action 2000 for myself, Alabaster Sinclair, my partner Fox Fedak. our partner Snake Avery, thank you very much. Big thank you to Mitch's Big Wing Roadhouse and the Calientes Cantina for sponsoring such an event. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the ring.